what I thought of the Women's Prize for Fiction shortlist. Have I read them? What did I think? Who do I think's gonna win? Let's get into it. So the first one I read was Good Girl, and I thought this was a perfectly good novel, but I don't think it deserves to win. It did have some really, really beautiful moments in it. I was getting out my highlighter and underlining sentences, so that's when you know it's good writing. However, I just don't think it was original enough. I kind of felt like I'd read it before in a lot of different forms, and I just felt like while it was a commentary on people being on drugs in Berlin and thinking they're deep, that does kind of mean that you have to spend a lot of time with people who are in Berlin on drugs thinking they're deep, and as a reading experience that was a little exhausting. However, I'd really love to read whatever this writer writes next. I thought she was brilliant. Next I read Fundamentally. Oh my god, this was like really such an interesting mix of comedy and like racy, like what's gonna happen next, like page turner, but also really introspective in a way that I think Elif Shafak's writing is. Three Daughters of Eve comes to mind, like something very philosophical about the way it inspected fundamentalism and how we all protect our beliefs and what we project onto other people. I just thought it was a brilliant piece of work. I also read Tell Me Everything by Elizabeth Stout, which I thought about DNFing because it just felt a little bit like the literature equivalent of like ambient TV, or like, you know, like a kind of like a fireplace that it's cozy, but I'm not even sure if there's that much happening. However, I stuck with it and I actually really enjoyed it. I'm really glad that I did. I think it was a really good commentary on that, like almost like mundaneness of people's lives and how beautiful that can be. So I did have a good time, but it's not a winner for me. I have started All Falls by Miranda July, and I think it's quite funny so far, but I'm not sure if it would be a winner for me. But however, I'm not that far through it. The Persians has been boring me. I've been trying to read it, and I'm not having an amazing time yet, but there's still time. I'll stick with it. And then I haven't tried The Safekeep at all. I haven't had time. So for me, out of all of those books, it really has to be Fundamentally. I think it's just a phenomenal read. And if it doesn't win, I'm gonna be there kicking off. You've been warned, I'm gonna kick off. My version of kicking off is just a little tut and then a congratulations to the winner. But yeah, it's not long until it's announced. Have you read any of the books? What do you think? What's gonna win? Tell me the goss.